Well, I know, but we haven't done anything funny.
It's okay.
I like when we do funny things.
Well, you can't make it on purpose.
You're an on-purpose funny thing.
You're an accident funny thing. That's what your dad said.
Oh, that was mean. Dad's gonna be watching this. Hello and welcome to Imperfectly Me Crafts. I'm Mallory, Choose behind the camera.
Hello!
And this is the place where craft beer and handcrafts combine, always in a messy way. I used to say sometimes it doesn't work out that way. I'm doing a beer craft. Gotta have a beer. But today we are actually celebrating the lovely shaved head that we have both experienced over the last few weeks. Admittedly, I'm kind of a buzz now. I got fluff. I told Don's beer reviews, I told him I'm gonna look like a brunette dandelion puff in a second here. I'm gonna be, it's gonna be great.
Where are you gonna be?
Just like that. That's the noise for, Today for our first beer from Metal Monkey Brewing Company, who we're making this lovely craft for, which is a Metal Monkey. It's gonna be fun.
What type of metal is that?
This is beer cans. This is from Metal Monkey beer cans, and we got crazy with the scissors.
What type of metal is that? Is it shaved?
Oh, these are metal shavings, because we got shaved at Metal Monkey. She was super excited about the dad joke. I'm dealing with the fact that it is a dad joke. It wasn't actually my intention, and I didn't think of it until later, but yeah, it's a dad joke. Okay, so we have metal shavings for Metal Monkey Brewing Company, where we were shaved. Take a good look at this can though, Chew, because I think this is lovely. It has this metal-looking guy shaving a monkey. This beer, Stunad, donuts backwards, by the way. Donuts backward, by the way. I still said it wrong. Donuts backward, by the way. This was brewed specifically for our Metal Monkey event where we were shaving our heads for the St. Baldrick's event. St. Baldrick's charity raises money for children's cancer research. Anyone who hasn't seen any of the other videos, that's what we were all about. They do actually use real donuts in this, which is kind of cool. So, as much as it doesn't tell me the ABV, I can deal with that because this one's for charity and I'm all about that. So, 16 fluid ounces, and on the back of the can it says, Metal Monkey Brewing Team Stunad, the donut shop from Lockport, Illinois, and St. Baldrick's have come together to help fight childhood cancers. Proceeds from the sale of this fine brew will go back to St. Baldrick's to help find a cure. Scan the QR code if you would like to donate today. 2 minutes from now, a child will be diagnosed with cancer and another family will be faced with the very real possibility of losing their child. Will you help? I'm gonna give you a real close-up of that QR code, because if you want to donate to this charity, you're gonna help a lot of folks. We managed to raise $1,656 between Chew and I for St. Baldrick's charity, and we're so happy we were able to do that much. The event we were at had 20 shavies, and they have raised over $24,000 for children's cancer research. So, huge success. We are gonna try this donut brown ale. Nice dark color, no red tint to the, it's a brown. It's a straight up brown. And it smells like the Java Monsters. It smells like one of the Java Monsters. Almost like a cinnamon scent. It's interesting. All right. Cheers, everyone, to another crafty craft. I'm not getting much for cinnamon on the flavor. I'm getting brown ale first. It's not overpowered by the other flavors, but you do get kind of that, when you go to Dunkin' Donuts, or any donut shop actually, and they have cake donuts, like they call them the old fashions at Dunkin'. Those are my favorites. I adore them. I'm getting that kind of cake donut taste without the frosting. It's not the frosting flavor, it's just the cake of the donut. And I imagine powdered sugar. I'm not technically tasting it, but I sense it, even though it's not in the flavor. Very interesting. I adore this beer. If you're in the Chicagoland area and you swing by Metal Monkey, do pick up a 4-pack of this Do Not, because you're still helping with the charity. And it's a darn good beer. And if you pretend to fall asleep again while I'm talking, I may have to, I don't know, put a kitty on you while you're asleep. That's gonna be your punishment. But yeah, this is an excellent beer. It's for an excellent cause. If you get a chance, 100% check it out, because this is really, really nice. We are getting ready to put together our monkey. Cheers, everybody. For our craft for Metal Monkey, I realized I was going to need some metal shavings. So, thought, well, I could call somewhere, maybe buy some, order some. I went through a few different ideas, and then I thought, whole thing is making, right? So I'm going to make them. Which my scissors are not pleased with my decision. Neither are my hands. But it's still working out pretty good. I've got some pretty cool looking shavings here, and I am gonna need quite a few more. So I'm gonna show you how I'm doing these first. I have a whole bunch of leftover aluminum bits from when I did our Schoolhouse Brewing school bus. And I found that if I trim very tiny pieces off with the scissors, I can get some cool little metal shavings. I'm going to bring these up a little bit so you can see a little closer. Got some pretty cool little shavings here, and I'm going to keep going. So what I've been doing for this is taking a strip, usually about this size, taking my scissors. Make sure you have a big space and put down a drop cloth on the carpeting, because you don't want these working their way into your carpet. I learned that the hard way. And then I'm pretty much just getting as close as humanly possible and trimming little tiny bits off at a time. They do have a tendency to fly all over, and then I have to hunt them all down and scoop them all up. But eventually I'm going to have enough for the next step. So yes, this is how I am creating aluminum metal shavings for Metal Monkey Brewing Company's craft. If you haven't checked out the video for that place already, oh my gosh, they're so much fun. Got the live bands, got the whole metal music thing going. I'll see you guys in a bit after I've gotten through a few more of these scraps here. So we're down here in the garage. We just got home from filming Urban Forest Craft Brewing in Rockford, Illinois. That video is going to be coming out April 7th, just a heads up. I picked up this fun little sign. We are going to do our Metal Monkey inside the bottle cap and hang like so on the wall. But that means the hang they have on here, which is made for this way, isn't going to work. What we're going to be doing is actually using a power drill and drilling 2 holes here and here so that we can have a rope hang that will hang flat against the wall for this one. I've said before, we aren't teaching folks how to use power drill or power tools at all on this channel. There's a good reason for it. Trust me, there are many, many experts on YouTube that you can learn that from. You don't want to learn from us. But we are going to drill our 2 holes tonight, and that's also why we're not doing beer pour first, because it's not a good idea to mix the beer with the power tools. We got our holes drilled. Now I need to paint the entire inside black, but I need to make sure that the outside stays pretty silver. So I'm going to be using a little masking tape, getting this taped up so that I'm not going to mess up the outside. All right, folks, we've cleaned the cans, we've made our metal shavings, we've drilled our holes, and now that the power drill's out of the way, it's time for a beer pour. Today we are having from Metal Monkey Brewing Company, Furious George, and Furious George just attacked me all over my face.
Furious.
I didn't have it over the craft this time though, so I did okay. Oh, I can smell it already. It says it's furiously hopped specifically with Amarillo. It's gonna be heavy Amarillo on this IPA. It is it's an APA, not an IPA. I apologize, everyone.
How dare you?
I know, that was terrible of me.
In the corner.
Can I have my beer first?
Okay.
Cool. All right. Ooh, hazier than I expected. All right, let's see how it smells. It's just Amarillo. That's all I smell is the Amarillo. I do smell a little bit of the citrus. Obviously, that comes through from the hop. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's got a lot of hop to it. It's not quite Tony's car level. Tony's car was 110 IBUs, and that one made me make my hoppy face 3 times in a row on 3 sips, and it was a lot. This one's not quite that level. I would give this about 3 bunny foots on this one, because it lingers too. I'm still breathing the hop, but my goodness, that's a super balanced flavor. Ooh, Dad would love this one. I gotta have Dad try it. All right, we are getting ready to start painting the inside of our ginormous bottle cap. Where there's painting, well, I have to drink beer, so. Look at that shake. Look at that shake. Steady hand, steady hand.
You guys ready?
Oh, I thought I spilled.
Get your paint on. No fun, do it again.
And a choir of angels comes in to celebrate the magic that just happened. All right, let's get to it. Got our paint, got our beer, ready to go. We're gonna paint the inside a flat black. This will probably take more than 1 coat.
This looks like the black hole.
Looks like those things they used to put on the rock walls in cartoons that a train would come out of afterwards. All right, let this dry, take a look, see if it needs another coat, and enjoy that beer. All right, boys and girls, I've been playing with my metal shavings. For right now, let me pour those back onto my sheet and get this painting tape off. Got my design here, and well, first of all, let's remember where the top is. The 2 holes that I drilled. So I was playing with the designs a little bit, trying to find out exactly how I wanted this darn thing to look. I'm doing a face, eyes, nostrils, smile, and ears, all in the metal shavings. So here we go. That's a very big pinch. Worst thing is these metal shavings don't want to move how I want them to move. They want to bounce all over the place and be crazy. So I keep having to fight with those a little bit. By the way, aluminum, when it's cut up into tiny pieces, is still sharp. Just so y'all know.
5 little monkeys jumping out of bed. One fell off and hit his head. Now there's only 4 monkeys jumping on the bed.
What'd you do with the other monkey?
He fell off and hit his head.
What'd you do with him? What are you doing with the monkeys?
It's time to eat.
Oh, creepy.
Can you guess what I did with a monkey?
Creepy. All right, we've got our design set. We now have to mix the resin that we're going to be pouring over the designs. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I have asked Shu to help me out because we're going to need 3 cups of resin to fully cover this, possibly 4 depending on how it turns out. But I'm gonna need help with the mixing because we have to mix a bunch of it pretty quick and we don't have big containers unfortunately for it. So we're doing it in 16-ounce cups.
This is like glue.
It's not like glue. This is resin, it's a different thing. You're safe. Just try not to screw it up. So for this we're going to be using our Duo epoxy resin. Crystal clear, self-leveling, 40-minute work time, non-flammable, no VOCs in low order. We're gonna leave this overnight to get all purdy, so.
Purdy. I made you out of clay.
Pour together and stir.
Okay.
Honestly, you're gonna know it's ready when it's no longer cloudy. Right now you should be seeing swirls of clouds in there.
It looks cool.
As the 2 types are mixing. Once they're fully mixed, you won't see that cloudiness anymore.
So you gotta pour this into real slow for it to move the metal, right?
Correct.
There's a little better than me.
It's because I'm awesome. Right, guys? Can you see in there? You see how pretty that looks? I would turn the cup sideways so you can see it better, but I would pour it all over my leg.
Oh no, I broke a stick!
You broke your stick?
I broke a stick!
Jesus. Only you, darling.
Oh, now there's hair in there.
Oh, for goodness sakes, Chew. Come on.
I don't know why she keeps on letting me try, guys.
It's true. I am the crafter. And before we started doing this, I never asked Chew to help me with crafts. I did it myself, and that was fine. But now we have, like, deadlines and things, and I need help. Not to mention sometimes I need, 3 or 4 hands to accomplish stuff. I am going to pour mine in. I'm going to stand up. I am going to move your sticks that are in my way and clean these dots off the table before I move the bottle cap over, because I don't want that on my bottle cap. I'm going to be pouring around the outer edge. I just noticed that it's a little further to this side than it should be. But I can't go back now because the resin's going, so.
Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna go around the edges to try and get it to stick down the sides, and then I'm gonna start worrying about getting it into all the mix there.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Don't move the eyes.
He was looking the wrong way and there was a piece over his eyeball. Don't want him looking the wrong way.
You know what? Also, too, if they don't want it hanging up, they can use it as a
platter?
Yeah. I like it. It's looking good.
I think so too.
I did a good job.
And now we give it a good amount of time to cure. I do not have a heat gun to deal with bubble issues. I'm going to count on bubbles to pop themselves. So wish me luck on that one. We'll see how it looks tomorrow, and in the meantime, cheers everyone.
Cheers!
Alright guys, here it is. Finished project. Got our metal shavings monkey for Metal Monkey Brewing Company in Romeoville, Illinois. I did do a quick hang out of twine. I triple knotted and then I put 2 dots of super glue on the knots to hold them steady because it is a little heavy. I'm thinking about 3 pounds maybe. Got a little heft to it. The back's still all nice and shiny. I'm kind of loving it, and it would double as a tray if they wanted to. Just kind of fun too. This one turned out super fun. Metal shavings monkey. this was a really fun project. It took a little extra time, but I'm really, really glad we took the time to do it this way. It turned out really nice, so I hope they like it. And we'll be swinging by to drop it off at some point soon here in the future. In the meantime, thank you so much for sticking around and watching all the crazy. Because we were a little goofy on this one, I know. Next Thursday is going to be Urban Forest Brewing Company in Rockford, Illinois. We had a blast there. Really fun venue, and just the inside, so beautiful. Loved it. And the beer, yeah. Don't leave us untapped. Be sure to tap that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you never have to miss one of my crazy messes again. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye, guys. Oh, and cheers. I'm actually having a scotch tonight instead of a beer, so yeah, I'm cheers. Cheers, everybody. Let's get some shavings. Shavings. Fun. You can stop it now. I chose an inverted design. No, I didn't. I didn't choose an inverted design. I'm just making things up now that are totally false. Why are there cat hairs in here? The cats aren't supposed to come in this room for that reason. Do you know how hard it is to open a paint can? This is ridiculous. Our last craft video, it took us 15 minutes to get that darn white paint open. It was nuts. You know, I really shouldn't have done this right at the crack of the table. Still got cat hair all over the place, darn it.
No, that's your hair.
I don't have any hair.
Oh.
It's in milliliters. We have to do the conversion now.
Your phone's up there.
I can't use my phone to do the conversion.
I guess you want me to get my phone, huh?
That would be super helpful, darling. Yeah, I'm super happy we're filming this because now I get to edit this part. You are not a kitty. That is a kitty. Get it out of here. Poor Lily. Is he mistreating you?
I am Iron Kitty. Doody 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 doo.
He is mistreating you, isn't he, kitty?
Uh-oh.
You got some on your hands?
Because the top is all screwed up on these. I'll leave you alone now. I had fun.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys see what I have to put up with?
I got yucky stuff on my fingers. I feel like I picked my nose and I got a lot of boogers. Not that I would know what that feels like.
Sammy's freaking out downstairs. I think she just realized we went upstairs and left them there.
See how much we are loved, guys? I know you guys do the same thing in between videos.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh, where's the next video coming out? Oh, come on, I need a video.
Hey, the train's done. Yay! Oh, that calls for a sip of beer. Cheers, everyone.